Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Oh.
From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and off we go from MetLife Stadium. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 5 yards on the game's first play. 2nd down.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. Now Jones. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line. But once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive alive. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down. Avoiding that 3 and out, how vital is that on the first drive?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. Throwing, Jones. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. It'll go as a gain of 4. And they're going to have a 3rd down. Well, that's always a good place to throw it just because he's one of the biggest targets not only on this team but in the National Football League.
And you and I both know the quarterbacks love these large-bodied tight ends, and why not? Nowadays, they're really wide receivers who are just taller and have a little bit more. These guys catch the football, make big plays downfield. In the old days, we wanted them to block. Now coaches want them to catch the football first. We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. On 4th down, Jones. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10.
And that's a big pickup of a 1st down. And you know that all week, both sides of the ball, offense and defense, are going through every situation. And in this case, the offensive guys had the right play dialed up because defensively, you work on 4th down situations as well.
And deflating for the defense.
Oh, come on!
And it's caught on the deflection. And this is going to be a touchdown. They said that they wanted to get him involved early, and what a way to cap their opening drive, Charles. We know he's one of the fastest receivers in the NFL, and he showcased it on that play.
And when you have a guy like that, you want to make sure the defense sees him early, right? You want to see how they're going to adjust, how they're going to try and guard him, because they can't replicate his speed in practice unless they've got one of the few guys who are as fast as he is. And all it took was one drive. He burned them, and I don't think it's the last time they call his number in this one.
And they'll accept that penalty. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Running the counter with Mostert. And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
Give every member of that unit a ton of credit for ripping off such a big gain there, because you don't get free for that many yards on a counter or misdirection without everybody selling the heck out of it.
This one complete to Jalen Waddle. So the completion good for 7 there, and it'll be 2nd down. In motion, Hill. He'll get it here on the jet sweep. 20. 5. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 42 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike back quickly with an opening touchdown of their own. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting in my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And that last drive, so effective in the passing game, resulting in the touchdown. Maybe not many people were focused on the trenches. There was good protection there.
Excellent protection. So now defensively, you've almost got to get down to those starters blocks like you're a sprinter. Get lower than those guys on offense and find a way to roar through them or around them to get into the face of the passer.
Easier said than done, though.
Way easier said than done. But they've got to try something, because right now they're just cutting them to shreds.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Jones. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down.
Wow.
Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Giants first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass in the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
A really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus.
Got it.
And they will finally get him, but not until he's all the way down inside the 15-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle by the QB.
And he is going to lose yardage here. See the athleticism there of Brian Burns stopping him behind the line. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Here's a toss play right to Mostert. And this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. 2 yards the loss there. Now 3rd and 14.
I know that speed is the hallmark of today's NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still having your linebackers set the edge.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh!
Complete.
That That's a pretty play there. Got in at the last second, helped force the ball free, and kept them out of the end zone.
So on 4th down, Dolphin kicker Jason Sanders comes on. Sanders' kick is good, and the Dolphins have taken the lead. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. 10-7 our score after one right here on EA Sports. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Been a little bit of an interesting start. The first drive for them, Charles. They had the pass. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will bring it back. It's a pick six and a Dolphins touchdown. The mistake there by the offense, Charles, they tried to pick on a Pro Bowl corner in coverage there, and not the smartest decision. He reminded him that he was a Pro Bowl corner with not only the pick, but the pick six.
And those guys who have that designation, sometimes they get a little bit bored in games because people try to avoid them. They absolutely love it when they get challenged, and it's a chance to remind everyone exactly why they were tabbed as one of the best in the league the prior season.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Jones and the Giants now with a 1st and 10 at about the 32. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. There's a short one to the tight end, Johnson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it's 2nd down. Back to throw. Jones. He'll get this out wide to Singletary. And this winds up a pickup of 2, maybe 2.5 to about the 39. The Giants on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. Here it's 3rd and 3. He's going to wind up and air it out. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ball game. Picked off by Jordan Poyer. And the Dolphins are going to take over a couple of yards shy of midfield. Well, I'm not sure that the wheels, Charles, are coming completely off, but they're shaking a little bit. That's 3 interceptions, and now interceptions here on back-to-back drives.
And I think about what a Hall of Fame coach told me, that he always told his teams, when a mistake happens, just move on to the next play. Let it go. Hard to do when you've thrown this many interceptions. That's exactly the attitude that has to be adopted.
And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 9. In motion comes the tight end left. Here's Thompson. Getting this out to the flat, Mostert. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. Short completion, just 4 yards. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Shotgun on 3rd down. Here's Thompson.
Throw it right to him. Throw it right to him.
Off by Bobby Okereke. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line. The one side gets an interception, but their defense comes on the field and picks them right back up by getting a pick of their own.
And I think you saw the same thing that I did, Brandon. As he ran off the field after making that play, we saw his quarterback seek him out and offer a personal thank you to bail him out a little bit as the offense takes the field again.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That incompletion certainly slows things down a little bit and brings up a very important call for 2nd and long. What do? Run and try and get some yardage and make it 3rd and manageable? Or challenge the coverage again, hoping for a bigger gain?
On 2nd and 10, Jones. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to get the football here as he gets this up to the 38-yard line. Well, CD, you know, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. But 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him, throwing the football, well, we look at the defense. They came in prepared.
Down the numbers. There he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Mostert, 62 yards. And the Dolphins are able to strike quickly and add on to their lead.
He's threatening.
Sanders now to add the extra point. And that'll make this a 3-score game as the lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. From the 29, Jones.
Got him again.
Here's a 5th interception.
Got him again.
And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. And that pick 6, Charles, that moves it up now to a 3-touchdown advantage. A great individual defensive effort there to continue.
Oh, yeah.
It's been a very lopsided first half.
Ah, fuck, I shaked it.
My seatbelt, right? Because you know, as a former DB,
Because of you. You.
Six, I'm up and jumping up and down watching it. Yeah, I'm supposed to be neutral, but those kind of plays, they excite me every time. They are in absolute control in this one. Nice play there.
And he'll be out of bounds across the 25. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They are looking to make a bit of a 180. They are sputtering right now.
And frankly, I think it's time to call your playmakers together and say, all right, guys, we're going to lean on you through this patch. We need you to get us back on track and get us going in the right direction. So you're calling plays geared to them. Not necessarily what you look at your plays, oh, this hurts the defense. I want the ball in the hands of X, Y, and Z and see if we can move forward.
So don't get too cute. Go to the playmakers. To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Back to throw now on 1st down. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. That's complete. It's Neighbors. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Thompson fakes a handoff. Now going to throw it. This will be caught. It's Waddle.
Oh!
It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Jalen Waddle, 74 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from going up by 30. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits?
Hey, I'm not trying to, man. I'm just playing. Oh, man.
Now he's back out there to boom this.
Oh, fuck, I fucked that kick up.
Frustration after the PAT miss.
Hey, it happened to me the other night. I was like, yo, what the fuck just happened?
They'll have very good starting
oh, it happens.
as he's up just shy of the 40.
Nah, you had them games, man. You do have them games. I played I was on like a 10-game win streak. I played this dude. He made me almost put my PlayStation back in the box. Like, hey, I'm done. I'm done. The fuck is he doing?
Jones throwing to start the drive.
Ooh! I can't believe that first touchdown you caught. I thought I had a pick, and he tips it back to him. I said, you son of a bitch.
Thus far, that's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the
Come on, roll with him, roll with him. Oh, you left him. Good play.
He'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Now a play fake here on first down.
Ooh.
This is down the field for Bellinger.
Ooh.
And that's
yeah, Bellinger should have won that. Gets that little SD back. Yeah, you're right. We should have got that.
And now they're continuing the trend with incompletions. That won't get them out of it if they don't change something soon.
All right, come on.
3rd quarter from MetLife Stadium.
Let's see.
Here's a 2nd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw.
Ooh.
Here's Johnson with a
Hit him. Don't let him get it. That's late, y'all. That's late.
Dolphins 31-yard line. Back to throw again.
Come on, this guy's crossing the field. Ooh, I almost tipped it to him again.
Shot in there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball.
Come on, y'all.
He was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space.
Don't get this shit up now.
At the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Ooh, he wide open.
That's going to be caught downfield by Slayton. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
Hit him.
Johnson on the out route, that's complete. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jones.
Oh!
Here's another interception. And the Dolphins will take over here at at their own 12-yard line. So a costly INT.
Yeah.
Zone, no less.
I made his ass sit there this time. Sit there.
So many teams stick with the passing game down
So many times they leave.
they see it as an extension of what they do between.
So I see what you talk about.
But as we said many times, the further you drive, the more the field shrinks. And that was a nice job of making a play on the football and coming away with the interception.
Oh, he almost got that off.
Up to the 30-yard line. 88 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
He almost got that off.
In this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
I'm going to fumble that shit sooner or later.
Gain of 7 up to the 37. Here's 2nd and 3.
That shit is going to fumble. I know it.
Thompson going play action. Away from the pressure, the Giants get there.
Not good, fellas. Not good.
Stage to perfection that time as they sack him for a loss of 6. Here's Thompson. Escaping the pressure right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. And unable to connect. Incomplete.
Thompson, you bum.
They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And the way this offense has moved the ball, he hasn't been needed till here in the 3rd. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
I know.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive.
Well, it's a game that they would rather probably forget about, at least to this point, Charles. And one reason is turnovers. A turnover on the last drive. They had the issue in the first half as well, and that's really, unfortunately for them, helped to put this game out of reach.
And you know they won't admit it to themselves, but we know that winning the game is pretty much out of the picture now.
Oh!
So their bottom line is, how do they play a clean game the rest of this one, right? Take care of the football, no more turnovers, and see how that works.
3 quarters have come and gone. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Off the play fake.
Come on, get in there. Yeah.
Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Steps away to his left.
Ooh.
And his throw here is incomplete.
Yeah, I had to switch that up. I knew you was going back there.
Taking their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed.
That play was too wide
You
open.
can add another incompletion to the total number that they forced in this runaway contest.
2nd and 10.
Now Jones. He's going to loft this one deep left sideline. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's coverage you'd expect to see in a tie game late. Not in a lopsided game like this. They are not letting up.
All right.
This offense so far on 3rd down, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing Jones.
Oh!
As he throws there, incomplete.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Oh.
And my goodness, another interception. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Dolphins will take over possession here up at the 44. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. And he'll have a Dolphins first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. On first down, they go with Mostert again.
Oh!
And he's taken down inside the 30. 122 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Once again, it's Mostert. Maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll run right side with Mostert.
Oh, this guy is just magical.
Manageable 3rd and 7. Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
Oh, come on.
Down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
The CD, they're up big, but they're still passing it. I mean, this is an offense that's had a lot of success in this game, and it seems like they're just having fun out there.
And it does feel like there's been a shift out there.
I think I fucked that up. Yeah, I did.
You can continue to do what you want to do. It's up to the other team to make you change how you do things. They'll continue to throw it around until stopped.
You live with that with this late lead in the fourth quarter. That's one of the few things that's gone wrong.
You're exactly right. This one was well in hand. That kick there was more for cosmetics, you know, to add to their score. Not getting it, that shouldn't harm them at all. At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
Here's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw. Jones. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been
the hell was that?
Affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Back to throw. Jones.
Got him.
The Dolphins get there this time and they bring him down. It'll be a loss of 8 on the sack, and it's going to lead him to 4th down.
I want my money back.
Desperation time now. Here's Jones. He's going to let it fly.
Ooh.
And it's knocked away and incomplete.
I had to time that out.
With such little time remaining, and the Dolphins get the football in great field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. Tackled by Isaiah Simmons.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. Shedding the tackle.
Ooh, he almost punched that out.
Defensively, they strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. They'll run. Achane. And they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. Big play from a big man. Kayvon Thibodeau off the edge and dropping him behind the line. They go back to the ground this time.
Get out of there.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Achane. Get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Now 3 yards on the carry there as his defense holds strong and takes it to 4th and goal. Well, they could just run this clock out, but here is the field goal unit on 4th down.
I gotta practice this shit. It sucks.
Sanders is good, but now there is there's a penalty marker on the field, so let's see what this is about. Well, they got the ball already. They're not going to risk the yardage and running another fourth down. They decline it.
And what was that they taught you in law school, that possession is 9/10 of the law?
I didn't go to law school.
Oh, you didn't? I thought you did. Well, I figure I'm gonna give that to you anyway. Possession is 9/10 of the law.
My kicker can tackle. God damn.
Having the football counts.
You're so litigious. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jones.
Oh.
Is incomplete.
Even with such a big lead late, the effort hasn't lapsed one bit.
Good
if the
hit.
wants to score some points in this one, they're going to have to earn it. These guys are not giving up anything.
To throw again on 2nd down.
Oh, no.
Jones. They have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. But with this advantage, this defense knew that passes were coming, and they stayed in position, Charles, and picked one off here in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, what a way to cap things off, huh? Because I think this is part of the game within the game. They see the scoreboard, they see what they can accomplish, and they went for it.
A run with motion.
Oh, shit.
They're going to snuff this play out behind the line.
Good game.
We have not seen that much today. So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And, you know, it wasn't a shutout. They did give up the points in the 1st quarter, but second.
Hehehehe